Hey, what's up everybody? HajimeNoJMo here to make a video blog about a certain portion of my video game collection. Of course, as many of you may know, not only am I huge into anime, but I'm huge into video games as well, and I just want to show you my collection of video games based on anime and manga and show you, what I've imported. I got some domestic stuff myself, but, I felt that this deserves its own special video, and whenever I got the time, I'll show you my Dreamcast collection again like I did my old account, show my entire PS2 collection, PSP collection. Whenever I can, I'll show you all the cool stuff I got if you consider that cool. Anyway, time to show you my collection of video games based on anime that I bought firsthand in Japan at local import stores and as well as online like ncx.com. Alright, here we go. Where do I start? As you all know, I am a huge fan of the Gundam franchise. To start off, I own this trilogy called Blue Destiny. It had its own manga release, but it was kind of different from the story of this particular video game series. And the engine, the gameplay, served as like a prequel or spiritual prequel to this Dreamcast release that came to the U.S., which I own a copy of, both English and Japanese, and that's Gundam Side Story, Rise from the Ashes. And if you like this game, then I'm pretty sure you would like to try out, a certain kind of Saturn version of what you just saw, but with a complete different story and cast of characters. And what else I got is Blood of Zeon, Gearenskreed. It originally started out as a Saturn game, and eventually found its way to, the PlayStation, and then I got the Dreamcast game, and also came to PS2, and I also own the PSP version, which I thought a portable version would be very convenient, especially it's easier to get saves and cheat and whatnot. And even though I did not like the anime series of Seed and Seed Destiny, well, I like Seed, but I didn't like Seed Destiny. I own both the Omni vs. Zapped. I thought this game was very good. Gundam Seed Destiny Omni vs. Zapped 2 Plus. I thought it was a very excellent game and very high pace. It's just pretty much like, Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, which is a sequel to Zeta Gundam, AUG vs. Titans, and Federation vs. Zeon. I also own the English version to this as well. And another game I thought was okay was Gundam UC Climax. To keep up with my Japanese, I play this Gundam quiz game. It's also very popular in Japanese arcades, and here are a couple of Gundam, third-person shooters, Gundam Battle Royale and Gundam Battle Tactics. They're sort of the same game, and also got the Lost War Chronicles, and got this game on GameCube. Alright, on from Gundam, we'll go to Initial D. I got the PlayStation 2 game, which is more based on the second edition, but with more courses, more features, and out of all the Initial D games I played, I think this is the best. Very easy to control, and pretty much covers up to 4th stage with its stories and characters. And there's also this PSP game. It has some snow stages, which this didn't include, and there's also Extreme Stage. Very, very hard for me, but still a pretty fun game, and has a really cool intro, and inspired the song I wanted to use in my top 50 anime video. And here I got One Gun Midnight. It's not like the the Maximum Tune arcade gaming series, but this is fun in its own right. Very strategic. You got to be really careful with what you do. Alright. Before I go on to another favorite series of mine, I'll show you another personal favorite of mine, but yet very, very underrated outside of Japan, and that's JoJo no Kinyo na Boken, or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in English. This game, this fighter, is based off the 3rd story arc, and it actually came to the U.S. on both the PlayStation and the Dreamcast. As you can see, I own the imported Dreamcast game, and here I got the 1st and 5th story arcs, pretty much third-person beat-em-ups, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Phantom Blood. I'm still waiting for the DVD official release of the movie, and fuck you to whoever is preventing the release of the movie. And here I got the 5th story arc, Golden Wind. As you can see, I got some Dragon Ball Z games, Shin Butoden for the Sega Saturn, and I also got Legends for the Sega Saturn. Can't find my copy right now. And I got Shin Budokai. I bought this when it came out in Japan when I was living there the last time. And of course, you can't have it be an import gamer and not have these two games, Jump Superstars and Jump Ultimate Stars. The shit right here. And also I got some, even though I'm not a big fan of Naruto anymore, I own a few of the games myself. I still play them. I own all the Ninja Gekko Taisen gaming series. And by the time the fourth one came out in Japan, by the time this game came out to the US, this game was out in Japan for like 3 years already. But they're still pretty fun. And Saint Seiya, this is a pretty cool game. You see a 3D intro to the Pegasus Fantasy intro. And, this game's okay, but, a must-have for Saint Seiya fans. Alright, what else? Yep, I got Berserk on PlayStation 2, and I got the one on Dreamcast. I also own the English version, and, these games are pretty cool. Hack and slash, and a must-have for Berserk fans. And I got Sailor Moon Supers for the PlayStation 1, first generation PlayStation 1 game in Japan. And it was pretty much a stiff, fighter, just pretty much only the English Senshi are available to play as. And got a classic right here, Sakura Taisen. Got the Saturn and PlayStation 2 versions. Haven't played these games in a while, but I still love them, and I still also love the anime versions as well. And I got this 3D side-scroller of Macross. Very, very, very hard, and I can see the angry video game nerd just ranting about this one. And here's one of the very few Evangelion games I have, Second Impression. Don't know where my copy of Steel Girlfriend went. And got a couple of HajimeNoJMo games right here. And of course, I also have my HajimeNoJMo games. Here's the one for PlayStation, got one for PSP, and got All-Stars, which was released as Victorious Boxers 2 Fighting Spirit. And this game has this really cool career mode. And pretty much all these 3 games, I also got the first Victorious Boxers game, but it was the English version. They all follow the same engine. And this game is pretty much, a simulator. You just set this schedule, his training schedule, and you just pretty much like those Myst games or whatever, I don't know. And last, I got Ranma 1/2 Battle Renaissance. Pretty ghetto game, but still fun. Anyway, this is pretty much, a small collection of my imported anime video games, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Oh yeah, Fist of the North Star. Can't believe I forgot this. This game, total badassness, and hope they make more of it along, the same engine. So, thank you for watching.